Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Young and Restless, Shemar honors brother Kristoff Street John. Before SWAT goes into its latest season, actor Shemar has recently talked about one of his earlier acting roles. Talking about his days on The Young and the Restless, he especially noted his on-screen brother, Kristoff Street John. During this time, he also shared a touching moment between the two actors. Starting in 2017, Morse has played Sergeant Daniel Hondo Harrelson Jr. on SWAT, which was based on the 1975 series and 2003 film of the same name. Before this, however, he was known to audiences as Malcolm Winters on The Young and the Restless. First appearing in 1994, he played the character for over a decade, in addition to guest appearances over the years. On the show, the character was the younger half-brother of Neil Winters, who was played by actor Kristoff Street John, who was also known for the soap opera Generations. Tragically passed away in 2019 at the age of 52. His cause of death was attributed to hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Moore recently talked about his time on the show. He even talked about working with Street John and what it was like on his first day on the set. Moore discussed the soap opera while appearing on the talk to promote the upcoming season of SWAT. During the discussion, a clip of a scene between Neil and Malcolm was played. Moore was then asked what he would tell his younger self if he could. Starting with a joke, he shared, "What I remembered and what I just heard is I hadn't hit puberty yet." He then acknowledged the April anniversary of getting cast on the soap. Starting to tear up, Shemar also discussed working on a scene with Street John. As he shared, "To see my brother Kristoff up there. Yeah, rest in peace, my brother." Moore continued, "Back then, it wasn't what I would have told myself because back then I was scared. I was excited, I'm going to be on TV." He also shared the fear that I'm not going to be good enough. They're going to see right through me. They're going to tap me on the shoulder and send me home. So it wasn't what I would have told myself. However, it was Street John who reassured the young actor. Noting how he embraced him from the start, Moore then shared the words Street John told him. "You're scared. You're nervous. You're green, but you got heart, and you got raw talent." As noted by monsters and critics, the two actors shared a strong bond until Street John's death. The publication also noted that Moore frequently talks about Street John's memory, keeping his legacy alive. Shemar, the charismatic actor known for his roles in The Young and the Restless in Criminal Minds, has always worn his heart on his sleeve. But nothing cuts deeper than the loss of his dear friend and brother, Kristoff Street John. The two actors shared more than just screen time. They shared a bond that transcended the industry. As Moore reflects on the enduring legacy of Street John, whose portrayal of Neil Winters on The Young and the Restless left an indelible mark on daytime television, it's clear that this tribute is more than just a celebration of an iconic career. It's a deeply personal farewell to a man who shaped not only the world of soaps, but also the hearts of those who knew him. Moore and Street John's relationship began on the set of The Young and the Restless in 1994, when Moore stepped into the role of Malcolm Winters, Neil's half-brother. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, with Malcolm's rebellious nature often clashing with Neil's more measured and disciplined demeanor. But behind the scenes, their connection was one of brotherhood, friendship, and mutual respect. Moore recalls how Street John, already a veteran of the soap world by then, took him under his wing, offering guidance and wisdom to the young actor navigating the complexities of daytime drama. He was more than just a co-star. He was a mentor, a confidant, and most of all, he was family, Moore once said in an interview. "Kristoff taught me about the craft, about professionalism, and about how to carry myself in this industry." But beyond that, he taught me about love and loyalty. He was the type of person who made everyone around him feel special, and that's a rare gift. As Moore reflects on the years they spent working together, he speaks fondly of the moments in between takes, the laughter, the deep conversations, and the shared dreams. He recalls Street John's ability to light up a room with his infectious smile and magnetic personality. Kristoff had this way of making you feel like you were the most important person in the world when you were talking to him. He listened, really listened, and he cared. Their on-screen dynamic was a reflection of their off-screen relationship. As Malcolm and Neil, they shared intense storylines, brotherly rivalries, heartfelt reconciliations, and complicated love lives. But through it all, there was an undeniable bond that mirrored the connection Moore and Street John shared in real life. We had our ups and downs on the show, but at the end of the day, Malcolm always came back to Neil, because that's what brothers do. And that's how it was for Kristoff and me. No matter what was going on, we always had each other's backs. The news of Street John's untimely passing in 2019 hit Moore hard. I was shattered, he confessed. Losing Kristoff was like losing a part of myself. It didn't feel real, and in many ways, it still doesn't. I miss him every day. Moore was among the many who honored Street John at his memorial service, delivering an emotional tribute that left not a dry eye in the room. He spoke of their bond, their shared memories, and the immense legacy Street John left behind, not just as an actor, but as a father, a friend, and a man who touched countless lives. He was a trailblazer, Moore said, his voice thick with emotion. He broke barriers in this industry, not just for African American actors, but for everyone who has ever felt like an outsider. Kristoff made it okay to be yourself, to be vulnerable, and to be proud of who you are. In the years since Street John's passing, Moore has continued to honor his brother in various ways. He frequently shares heartfelt posts on social media, reminiscing about their time together and keeping Street John's memory alive for fans who, like Moore, feel the void left by his absence. One such post, accompanied by a throwback photo of the two actors on set, read, "I miss you, my brother. Not a day goes by that I don't think about you. You may be gone, but you'll never be forgotten." Moore's tribute to Street John is not just about looking back. It's also about carrying forward the lessons he learned from his friend. Kristoff taught me to never take anything for granted, to live in the moment, and to love fiercely, Moore said. That's how I try to live my life now. I want to make him proud. In addition to his personal tributes, Moore has also been a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, a cause that was deeply personal to Street John, who struggled with mental health issues throughout his life. Kristoff was open about his struggles, and I think that's one of the bravest things anyone can do, Moore said. He showed the world that it's okay to not be okay, and that we need to take care of each other. As The Young and the Restless continues to honor Street John's legacy through storylines and special episodes, Moore's connection to his brother remains as strong as ever. He may no longer be a regular on the show, but his heart will always be with the Winters family and the man who made that family what it was. The Winters family isn't just a storyline, it's a part of me, Moore said. And Kristoff will always be the heart of that family. In a world where Hollywood friendships can often seem fleeting and superficial, the bond between Moore and Street John was a rare and beautiful exception. Their friendship was built on love, respect, and a shared journey through the highs and lows of life, both on and off the screen. And while Street John may no longer be here in person, his spirit lives on through the memories of those who loved him, with Moore leading the charge in ensuring that his brother is never forgotten. As Shemar Moore continues to honor Kristoff Street John's legacy, both publicly and privately, one thing is clear. Their bond was more than just a partnership. It was a brotherhood, forged in the fires of friendship and sealed with a love that will endure forever. "I miss you, my brother," Moore says with a smile. "But I know you're up there, shining down on all of us. And I'll keep making you proud, just like you made all of us proud every single day."